here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video and this was requested by and I'm in a different setup and the lighting is kind of like turn my room around to a 360 and like turn this chair around so I could film at my makeup area, but this way you guys get to see more of my room that you guys normally don't get to see, and you can see a lot more Taylor posters. And it may be a little distracting, so if it is distracting, comment in the comment section because I'd love to hear about it. But you can see my perfumes, and if you were over more this way, you could see my picture from the concert, and like, you got my Taylor pillow and blanket, and you can see the posters and my lamp. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So, I'm having all kinds of bracelets going on here. I got 1989, Speak Now in red because I'm having so many feels today. You don't want it because last night was the VMAs, and let me just tell you, a lot of stuff happens. Okay, yep, because I get tears just thinking about last night with VMAs. I was like, oh my gosh, so Taylor's posting pictures of them getting ready, her and Selena and Carly and all of them, and I was just like dying and crying already. And then the pre-show happened, and then Taylor won Best Pop video for Blank Space, and then I died, and then she came on and her squad, and I died again, and then her outfit was amazing. Her makeup was awesome, because if I wore that much eyeliner, I would look like I had a black eye. She just can look, she can work it. Oh my gosh. And then Wildest Dreams music video, and then all the proceeds of the song went to animals, and they're like my favorite thing in the world besides Taylor, and it's just amazing. And then like that's by far, that is, oh my gosh, it's just one of the best music videos I have Taylor's ever done. It's just amazing. I was like in the music video Taylor and Scott Eastwood, and oh my gosh, Scott Eastwood, oh my gosh, it's Clint Eastwood's son, and I'm like dying because I love Clint Eastwood in the first place, and that's his son, and it's amazing. And he's in the video, and him and Taylor were kind of oh, I'm glad the lighting's off. I'm red. Okay. The award show started, and then Nikki started coming on. I wasn't paying that much attention, and then like I was actually, the TV was playing and Nikki was coming on, and I wasn't paying her no attention because I'm not that big of a Nikki fan. And then I was on Instagram, and then a picture posted, and they said, oh my gosh, is that Taylor? And then I looked up at the screen, and boom, there she is, and I'm like crying my eyes out because I wasn't expecting it, and she did amazing, and it's awesome, and I died, and then Taylor won 3 more awards. She won Best Female Video, Video of the Year, and she also won Best Collaboration, and she presented Kanye with an award, and she was like, yo Kanye, I'm gonna let you finish, you know, and I'm like, so let's just go ahead and get started. I have 3 pages, and oh my gosh, I have been thinking about doing a Q&A for like months now, really ever since I got this channel, but I don't have that many viewers to be doing a Q&A. People are not that interested in my Taylor Swiftie life, and they're not. Bridgette Swift 13 Instagram asking you guys for questions, then I posted it on Swift 13, which is my main account, on there, and you guys kept asking questions after questions, and then I posted on a comment to LollyDoggy asking if they had any questions, and then someone else said, oh, I have some questions, and I was like, ah! So, what LollyDoggy on YouTube asked, what camera do you use? I use my iPod. That's why it's such bad quality. I'm using my iPod. I would show it to you, but I'm kind of filming with it right now, so. Are you friends with any other Swifties? Yes. I have, I don't want to say a bunch, but I have a few Swifties, that I'm friends with on Instagram. I'm friends with Sydney, and I'll link her Instagram below so you can go follow her because she's amazing, and I've never met her, but we were this close to meeting at the Charlotte concert. Oh, I wish I could have met her, and we're like pen pals. we're best buds, and we're like, she sent me a letter, I sent her a package, and she sends me a package, I send her a letter, and we just kind of fangirl together. Okay. And also I got to meet Olivia and Hannah Jessica at the Charlotte, before the Charlotte concert. It was in Charlotte, and I got to meet them at Mode's Grill, and they were amazing, and I'll link their Instagrams below as well. But yes, I'm friends with all of them. There's 2 questions, and it's from Sophia Campbell 2 on Instagram, and she asks, what would you say to Taylor apart from I love you if you were ever to meet her? First, I would probably be crying my eyes out. Second of all, I would say I love you, like you just said, and then third of all, I would probably just like hug her and tell her, you know, I don't even know if I'd be able to talk, but if I was to talk, I'd say, Taylor, I love you, you're amazing, you've helped me so much, your music is so relatable, I love you, I play guitar, and I just like sing your songs all the time, and I've met some Swifties because of you, and they're amazing, and I just like cry and hug her, and just, it'd be wonderful, and then we take pictures, and it'd be awesome. I'd hug her, and we talk, and I'd probably tell her I have a cat, because I do, and she likes cats. Alright, her second question was, what's your favorite Taylor album? Oh my gosh. My favorite Taylor album at the moment would be 1980. This question is from Flossy.Swift on Instagram. Hi girl, love you. Okay, and her question is, I say way too much in these videos. I'm gonna try to edit it out. But I noticed that in my last video, I'm like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Bridget, shut up. This question comes from Flossy.Swift on Instagram, and she says, would you rather be best friends with Taylor but only allowed to live for a week, or meet Taylor and hang out with her and forget it all instantly? Oh my gosh. So I would definitely rather be best friends with Taylor and only allowed to live for a week, because of the fact I'd rather die knowing that I was best friends with Taylor than to know that I didn't get to meet her at all. Or from Swiftie Forever on Instagram, and she asked a bunch of questions. She says, what's your favorite Tay song off of oh my gosh. She says, or she asks, what's your favorite Taylor song off of each album? Okay, so first we got the regular Taylor Swift debut album. My favorite song off of there was Our Song. Then we have Fearless. My favorite song off of there was Fearless. Then we have Speak Now. My favorite song off of that would have to be Innocent. We have Red. My favorite song off of there is We're Never Ever Getting Back Together. And then we have 1989. And my current favorite song is Wildest Dreams. She also asked, if you could only listen to one Taylor album for the rest of your life and all the other ones were lost in your memory, which one would you keep? Speak Now. Speak Now without a doubt, and I say that because Taylor wrote Speak Now all on her own. It's her raw, it's just Taylor Swift, it's just raw, and it's her own genre. Taylor wrote Speak Now without any help. She wrote it in hotel rooms, airplanes. She wrote the whole album by herself, and she had no help. There was no co-writers, there was nothing. She did it all by herself, and that amazes me. So definitely Speak Now. I could go on for days about Speak Now because she wrote it herself and no co-writers at all, and songs were amazing, and that whole album and the whole era was amazing, and I don't think enough people realize that. And she also asked your favorite album. My favorite album at the moment would be 1989, and she says your favorite 1989 tour performance. Now, like, in the silence, ooh, you can hear it on the way home, ooh. You know that song, like, where we echo it back to her, and she's like, acoustic performance, that's amazing. And then the one with the pink umbrella is How You Get the Girl. She also asked your favorite Taylor red carpet album. Sorry for all the questions. I love you so much you don't even know, in all caps. That is the sweetest thing ever. The next question is from Losing Grip on Sinking Ships on Instagram. Hi, girl. Okay. And, oh my gosh, she's one of my best friends. Dude, I tell you that. She asked, favorite Taylor Swift song of all time and why? I would have to say Our Song, because that was the first ever song that I heard of Taylor's, and that bases around how I became a Swiftie. Some questions from Typical Annie Swift on Instagram, and she asked your favorite bonus tracks of 1989 Wonderland, and she says favorite 1989 tour album.
not the kind of girl.
She also asked your favorite 1989 song. My favorite 1989 song at the moment is Wildest Dreams. The next few questions come from Erin.tk on Instagram, and she says, are your friends Swifties too? No. None of my real life friends are Swifties. They hate Taylor's guts. Any of my online friends are my friends that love Taylor. My mom's doctor loves Taylor, and that's about it. Another question of hers is, when did you become a Swiftie? I became a Swiftie in 2009. Favorite celebrities besides Taylor, I really don't have any. Do you like school? I do now. I'm homeschooled. What grade are you in? I'm in the 11th grade. And how old are you? I'm not allowed to say how old I am, but I'm older than 15. And the next few questions come from It's Misha. I hope I pronounced that right. Misha. I'm sorry. X on YouTube, and she says, how long have you been a Swiftie? I've been a Swiftie for 6 years. And how many Taylor concerts have you been to? One. I went to the 1989 tour this year, actually, in June. So how did you become a Swiftie? I was at school and I heard the song in 2009, and everybody was singing it. One of my best friends at the time, who I thought was my best friend, sung it at the talent show, and it was our song. That was my first ever song I heard, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I love that song. They would not tell me any more about Taylor because they hated my guts. And then we went to Walmart, and I was there to buy a Miley Cyrus album, and I ended up buying Fearless, and that was the best decision I ever made in my whole entire life. And we have one more question from Abby with 2 Y's, 56838 on Instagram, and she asked my favorite 1989 tour outfit, and as I said, that would have to be the Shake It Off outfits at the very end, and also the Out of the Woods outfit. And I love you, and I hope you guys like this setup, and I hope it's not too dark, and I hope that I answered all your questions